I'm Armored, Avian? And welcome to Jimmy in the Pulsating Mass, where there's totally no ninjas. Absolutely no ninjas. In fact, we have scientifically proven that ninjas can't exist. Hey, who the heck are you? Secret Ninja! These darn ninjas are everywhere, man! Well, he said something about Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Well, previously, I forgot what we did. Oh yeah, anime things. Where is my save file anyway? Darn ninja messed with my save file too! I think it was this one. Yep, I was training to be Punch Tanaka. So, we have a Henry in our party. We have to fix a Mr. Marvelous. I also mentioned some side areas. It's not like Mr. Marvelous is going anywhere. If we don't have a Helga in our party, we can't do this. So I want to get it out of the way now, before we get a Helga in our party again. She'll replace our Punch Tanaka, and I don't want that. It's in Legato. Also, there's something odd going on in Legato. Something creepy. If you talk to most of the town people, they're all having some problems. It doesn't seem normal, does it? His composition's all messed up. People are sleepwalking. The castle tower. There must be something going on there. I wonder how Harpley's doing. He's having bad dreams. A gnarled hand reaching out of the darkness. That sounds like a hint to a side dungeon we should be doing. I'm gonna go shake it anyway. I might not be wearing a striped shirt, but I could hero. I could hero with the best of them. And then what? Is that one of those internet meme things? Creepy skeleton ladies in mirrors at the castle tower with a gnarled hand. There's nothing for us though. You can steal these toys now because Helga isn't here. Just a harp and some music, but also evil. Well, at least it ain't a ninja. So, I think we should save before this, because this might go badly, even on easy mode. And for once, I'm keeping it on easy mode, because this game, this mode, this thingy, this dungeon, can get a little hectic. Alright, let's go inside. Obviously, it's going to be a bit more overpowered, because you can't even save in it. Welcome to the Greed Dungeon. This is what you get for being naughty. Toys! Let's see here. There's many, many toys. Some of them are monsters. Some of them are prizes. Some of them are anti-prizes. You don't want the anti-prizes. And it's randomly generated. So at least you got some rubies. This is a great way to get some money. If you're not playing like Dark Dungeon or something like that. I think Dark Dungeon is a better way to get money and experience points than this place. But you can run it multiple times, I've tried. Even though I think you could only fight the boss at the end once. Oh no, monster! I was trying to avoid monster, but I got monster. All the monsters in this area are mimics. And they're about level 30, maybe 35. They could take a beating or two. They could dish out a beating or two. See what I mean? He can survive a few turns at us. Luckily Lars can heal himself. But we get lots of money, lots of experience points. 1,000 each. That might be an anti-prize. Let's go with this one. Confidence! but enemies are now stronger. That's an anti-prize, even though we do get some more experience in the next battle. Even more toys! I choose this one. Oh no. Even more confidence. Wasted confidence. Let's go with this one. Ah! It's random. The thing is, though, it's kind of locked to what kind of save you have. So, once you save outside this dungeon, and, like, maybe lose or something, or restart the game, if you load that save, all the chests are exactly the way they were. So if I was to load this save and come back to this one, it would still be a monster. This one would still be love. But it takes away our maximum HP. If you get sparkles, it takes away your abilities. I have a feeling that one might be sparkles over there. It's either sparkles or rubies, and I don't want to risk it. Especially since it kind of forces you to fight some mimics. So we got some half-life going on here. Also, notice Lars has some new abilities. He has First Aid, and he has Rejuvenate. I went back to the arena and I earned enough points to get the Moon Amulet, or whatever it's called. The Moon Emblem? So, he's packing some Rejuvenation, and some other abilities. Really good! It allows him to put basically a what is it, PK refresh on everybody in the party? I was trying to remember Lucas's ability. So close to that Grift. We could actually do something with Jimmy if we could get Grift. Like, put his high five on there. And we could start doing some Jimmy things instead. Even though that locks us out of imagination points. Let's try this one. Oh no, this body dies! I don't like the sound of that. That's bad. That sounds like Rampage to me. So, here's, Jevil, back from Deltarune. Here's some rubies! I'm not really in this for the money, I'm just in this to show off. I mean, the money would be great and all that. Now let's get this overly powerful monster out of the way. I'm gonna Rampage it. Lars is gonna draw a beating. Notice that everybody lost half their HP when it came back. Doesn't heal you. Not here. Nothing to steal. I'm gonna call a shot with him. I'm gonna focus a Black Spiral. Hopefully this will take it out in one turn. Otherwise it's bad news. Nope, it's gonna die. Ah, good. We're overpowered. I was worried about that. Another thing I'm worried about. Heal up everyone. High five is so useful. Oh no, more confidence! Confidence is bad here. Oh, a door! I wonder what that other toy chest is. It could be more rubies. It could be something bad. Maybe we shouldn't mess with it. I want to get to the end of this dungeon. I'm not quite sure if the confidence affects the boss too, but I don't think I want to find out. Door is actually a statue! Hi, Jevil! The dungeon's gonna be doing that things to us now. If you've seen one minion, you've seen them all. So I'm gonna be cutting them out now. That's all we find in this dungeon, is minions. A toy box! Ah. This game is trying to soften us up. But little does it know, it's driving me towards Grift. Oh, that's bad. I can't use abilities. Now I really do want to get in a fight, because I want to have my abilities for the boss. Let's try over here. Maybe there's something good. No, more confidence! Confidence is the mind killer. Sparkles is the mind killer! At least I can't double disable my abilities, so luck's on me. Yay, rubies! Even more money if we survive. And there's Jevil again. I want more battles. I think we can go back. Let's open up one of the chests in here and hope it's a monster. No, that's not a toy box. I thought it would change. Anything here? Monster? I'll take it. When you have no abilities, the best option is to just start throwing items. Super balls, mecha super balls, Roman candles, whatever you got. But we got Grift. Grift here. Ghost Fire can become a high five. What else we got here? I kind of want Jimmy to be the Helga. Natural Alarm would be good. But Pip Talk would be better. An Afternoon Nap could be... Man, I really want Toxic Sludge. A Poison Jimmy. Sadly, no Poison Jimmy. No Mana Burn Jimmy either. Not yet. It's gonna be a while. I guess we'll keep it as Afternoon Nap so Jimmy can heal himself. And instead of antibodies, throw on Resilient Body. And then we could turn into Jimmy. Jimmy gets all of these abilities. All these and all these. So his stats are through the roof right now. He's probably the strongest member of the team. And we have our abilities back, so where is that door? No, in this place? It was in front of us this whole time. We paid for our greed, our hubris. Just like this thing here. Ah, fountain! That'll be useful. Should I try for more rubies? Send me your energy. Left or right. I'm feeling you in the future, which is now the past. I'm thinking right. No! Confidence! You betrayed me! Why? Alright, one of these toy boxes have to be not lethal. Jimmy on his own, with that rampage, he crit and did 1,375 damage. And he's like a jack of all trades. He has like healing magic and all that. Do I want to go normal on the boss? Let's not go normal on the boss. I had too much confidence. I'm not feeling confident anymore. This is the boss of the Greed Dungeon. It gives you an option to save too if you want. I'm not gonna do that. Ah, look at all this money! Something's wrong with this money. Something is very wrong with this money. So this boss is made out of money. Let's grift it. Gonna take some treasure off of it. Master Criminal it too. Shake it down. And... should I throw an analysis on it? Let's throw an analysis on it. Steal the rest of the money later. Oh, there seems to be something underneath here. I'm robbing this boss now because every time you rob this boss, it regenerates its HP. There's a Cthulhu living under here. I've been too greedy! Also, it puts on miasma on everybody, but if you have Lars do undulate, you only have to worry about Lars. No one can die to poison. Speaking of poison, poison for you. Ah, I expected a better rampage than that. Didn't he have a weak point on him? Maybe Jimmy isn't quite up to snuff yet. Or it's just way too much confidence coming out. Rejuvenate so everybody heals a whole bunch of HP. Throw on a counter strike on everybody. This boss doesn't really have too much. It can inflict sick. It can inflict some other things. Mostly it just gets strong. That's all it does. Gonna throw some black spirals at it. It's a lot of HP. We're gonna imagine Pumpkin for a while. Not working out in Jimmy's favor. Because I want to get that mana burn in place. Let's see how he likes some fire. I did call a shot, right? Yeah, I have a called shot. Ah, yes! I forgot about that grab on Lars. Gonna have to do something about that, don't we? Ah, man, I think I made a bad decision. I made a very bad decision. More Ghost Fire. Actually, Jimmy should be getting Lars ungrabbed. He's gonna need that. Put some counters up. Punch this guy in the face. With light. Cthulhu's hate that, right? Leave Lars alone! Shoot, leave my microphone alone. Fly. So I was hoping for a mana burned rampage on Jimmy that would drop this guy to like half his health, but sadly it doesn't work that way when you're too confident. Luckily Lars is doing okay with the damage. Let's throw another Mecha Super Ball. That did some pretty good damage. You didn't get to see it because I cut it, but I threw a Mecha Super Ball. It's explosive! Does luck damage. Get more of them later. I think we can get them from the arcade. Now he's absorbing darkness and healing. We don't like that. Refresh up Mana Burn. Bring out Bear Jimmy. This rampage should hurt. A lot more than that other rampage. Lars could take care of himself. Put him up to rejuvenate. Oh. I forgot, Punch is the one that takes care of the counters now. He puts a counter on everybody. Seems like a waste, considering Lars is going to be taking most of the damage anyway. Black Spiral is always the better chance to go whenever it's off cooldown. It does like 50% more damage. Alright, things are bad. Things are very bad. I forgot that Lars doesn't attract attention when it's an all-team attack. Let's get Jimmy up first. Luckily, we've been stacking heals on Jimmy. Or, Lars. You know what? Everybody else can just wait. Lars could set up defend. Jimmy will have to take care of this. So, this was easy mode, and you saw he almost wiped my team. Imagine if I left it on normal. Ouch. That's what you get for being greedy. But if you succeed... $40,000! How many shiny rubies did we get? Like 3? And I stole all the treasure from the boss. That's even more money. Get the coin purse, a framed butterfly, and lucky numbers. Lucky numbers isn't all that great. Lucky numbers, it just boosts the party's luck. Not great, because only like 2 characters in this game really have an on-site steal. So that's bad. Alright, I forgot, he's not Jimmy, so we can't pep up. Now we can use pep up. There it is. Pep talk, not pep up. There we go. And the coin purse is for a Helga, so we can't really see that unless we get into weapons. Where is it? There it is. Decent attack, decent mat. Enemies give more money. But we need a Helga. And we can't get here if we have a Helga on the team. So there's that dungeon. So we could do some other side things. There's actually a side dungeon I want to get out of the way, but I think I'm going to hold that off till next time. Let's go back to Metropolis. I'll stop by a fountain somewhere. Actually, we have a fountain right here. Turn Jimmy back into a punk because his attack isn't quite up to snuff yet. Even though it's quite redundant being a punk when we have a grift on everybody. So maybe I should just go back to my usual habit of being Bird Jimmy. But we're heading over here. I think we could get this out of the way today, too. Accelerated dynamics! Wonder what this has to do with Mr. Grouse. Why is he so interested in it? The what? I know Platinum. They made Astral Chain, but I already bought that game. I guess I'm a Platinum member. Yeah, sure, why not? Never been to a luncheon before. This luncheon sucks. There's some familiar faces here, including some people we just met. Harpley! Not much of a luncheon, is it? Haha, they left their kid at home. Good for him. Yeah, it's me. So Martin is a punk in training. Good for him. Thanks for being honest. She was just a maid until she married Mr. Harpley. She's feeling a little out of place. Except for, you know, information guy. He just gets in everywhere. You have no idea. It's like this. Everyone is just used to getting shook by Jimmy now, except for this guy. This guy's new at it. It's the manager of the Shinryu Fish Concern. Of course he would be a Platinum member. And he likes the fancy free coffee they got around here. Coffee is a bitter, yucky poison anyway. Nobody should drink it. You heard me. Beatrice Mouse is here too. Yeah, I do dungeons. That's how I get my money. How about you? She just saves. That is so boring. You should try archaeology sometime. Not a lot of people seem to be socializing really at this luncheon. Either that or the game just doesn't let us see that dialogue. Maybe she doesn't trust Mr. Grouse. I'm starting to not trust him either. I think there's gonna be a run on the bank soon. Well, you know, look at me. I'm a kid. A punk, even. I'll shake everybody. I should even shake this guy. Sounds fun. Nah, I'm good. Here's a shake for you. So, you're not supposed to repeat your dialogue when I do this? No. Please don't. At least Cecilio is, getting some business. He's gonna be at the Shinryu Symphony Orchestra soon. While his brother Jocko is busy playing jazz. Yep, you get shook by Jimmy. Everybody's getting shook by Jimmy. And Popova is even here. Popova. Man, did I butcher that one. Or maybe I pronounced it correctly the first time, I don't know. But yeah, Marnie's mom is here, getting shook by me. It's a bonus! You get the bonus Platinum Edition. That was boring. It's adult stuff, and it's not for me. Hey, I want to go see Porky. So we're supposed to stay here. I don't like that. Oh yeah? Let me see you do it. Yeah, you're not anime enough to do it, are you? Let's go this way. Let me through. Oh yeah? Try it! I have grift, buddy! I'll steal your sunglasses! No, I'm not done. I'm gonna go exploring. This luncheon sucks. You can't even go in the bathrooms. They're just painted on the walls. It's not even a real door. Ah, here we go. I'm going out of bounds. Let's see what they got hidden back here. In this platinum area. What the heck is this? Ah, Metal Gear. Colonel, there's tons of Metal Gears here. I can't fight this many! I had to do it. I had to bring out Broken Snake. Just this once. It's almost Christmas. Man, this is taking forever. Well, I guess this is the 100th floor. Oh, I'm having some off vibes. I think I remember a dungeon like this, an early off. Welcome to the work dungeon. There's work to be had here. I'm gonna steal all the work. Ah, there's that Metal Gear. It's the prototype. We also got a Yes Man. Interesting thing about Yes Man is that he will back up everybody's physical attacks with an attack of his own. He agrees with it. Am I sure this is still on easy? It doesn't feel like it's on easy. I killed the god of money. I should have an easy time with this. So the music is very uninspired, just like this dungeon. How do people leave the cubicles over here anyway? Are they just trapped in there? Why don't I see any skeletons? Yeah, there's nothing to do in here. Unless we want to run on the... What is this? A Peloton? What did they call these things? I don't go to the gym, obviously. Oh, well, there's Wilson. Yeah, that's Wilson. And there's Wilton. I think they're having a bad business day. You know, just a random guess. All this business. I hate it. I want to shake something. This is more corporate flunkies that need to get punched. The secretary and the corporate drone. The corporate drone has money on him. $800, just like an anime girl. Just like an anime girl he's gonna get stolen from. He ain't gonna die from it though, sadly. Yes Man cannot agree to his own attacks. You know, you need someone to suck up to. Really don't like this music, it reminds me of work. Jeez, Grouse, pay your electric bill. Pay your people bill. This place is starting to nightmare at us, like a nightmare dungeon, and I'm not fond of that. I get it, there's a bird on a fence. Ah, this seems important. This seems like we should go to normal. This seems like a not greed boss. Actually, that wouldn't be true now, would it? Okay, I assumed there was a boss fight in here. There's something boss-related in here. Meeting didn't go so well. Man, fix your PA, Mr. Grouse! There's a problem with it. Problem with this whole building, actually. Yeah, I got bored of that. That was stupid. Yep, I saw your Metal Gears. Your, Sahelanthropus. What were those weird things that mooed? Geckos? They're probably more like geckos. He's working on military-grade weaponry. That doesn't seem like a banking thing, does it? And you succeeded. But why Metal Gear? Look, they don't evolve into Metal Gear making. It wasn't all about banking after all, was it? He's after money now. He doesn't care where the money comes from, either. Yep, he's become FU rich. Look, I steal my money like a normal person. If only you knew the power of grift, Mr. Grouse. You're not gonna do the stupid boss thing, are you? He's doing the stupid boss thing. Mr. Grouse, I am so disappointed in you. We met you since the beginning of the game. Now we're gonna have to end him. Mr. Grouse is an interesting boss fight, though. The computer in the background doesn't take any damage, but it will reduce his bank account, which is also his power. So if we focus on area of effect attacks and poisoning the computer, we can keep his bank account low, and he won't be able to do much damage to us. So area of effect attacks are the name of the game. I acided your computer. Take that, Mr. Grouse. In fact, I'm gonna imagine Blop and I'm gonna poison his computer too. Yeah, that can work, apparently. Lars, punch the computer. You're good at that. Punch Tanaka could take care of doing some initial damage to this guy here. We do have to take out Mr. Grouse. Regardless. Thermal Bomb is a good option too, even though we have to wait 3 turns to use it again. Don't worry, the big damage will be coming later. He will waste most of his turns investing for the future, increasing his attack power. The computer will add 30 interest every turn, lose 10 interest every time it takes damage. Right now I'm just trying to keep his attack power low, keeping spirits high, keeping his HP low. I gotta focus, I might as well use it. His other attacks include, like, stealing MP off your team, and something called the MP tax. You don't want the MP tax. Right now he seems to be focused purely on keeping his bank account high. Like a boring businessman. I hate this guy so much. He needs to get countered in the face. He needs to get punched in the face. He needs cryodynamics in the face. In fact, I should be poisoning him too. Might as well, since I'm waiting to do my Mana Burned Rampage. You don't want his attack getting too high, he will start wiping the team. The computer does nothing else but doing that add interest thing. Good thing I have Combust. I could use this every turn if I wanted to. And you know what? I want to. I'm gonna burn his computer. I just hate his computer in general. There's just something about it. It's too old, for one thing. It's a CRT monitor. Can't abide by that. Can't stand it. Why don't you invest in better properties? Hey, why didn't you counter that? Oh, the counter was last turn, wasn't it? Stop adding interest! Luckily, it's losing 20 every turn. It's also losing 10 every time I nuke it. Mr. Grouse has to start going down. Can't focus on the computer forever, because if you do that, it's kind of a battle of attrition, and you'll hate yourself. You need to start getting some more damage up in here. Kinda needs to get some more poison on him. He's as tanky as that Golden King boss was. And that was uneasy. Which says even more for how powerful that Golden King boss was. That's alright, there goes your money. Am I ready for a bear yet? I'm not ready for a bear yet. That's the whole problem here. I'm not using my bear strats. Is Lars doing anything? No, he's doing a undulate, so yeah. Oh, he has poison on him. I don't want to waste my weakness if he has poison. So I'm gonna have to go with one of those regular bear rampages. Oh no, the MP tax! For 3 turns, things are more expensive. By things, I mean abilities in general. We have a solution for this, though. It's called items. Just like every rich person, they depend on things. Look at all these things I have. Roman candle him for a turn. Even though Lars is too slow to do that. For a Super Ball. I'm out of Mecha Super Balls, sorry, throw those too. We're just gonna wait out that tax with items. Super Balls work on businessmen too. See? Businessmen are kinda like gods, in their own way. We win! We've killed Mr. Grouse! Wait, you're supposed to be dead. Was this a Mani thing and he's sane now and he'll actually, you know, stop being what he's being? No, it doesn't work like that. What do you think this is, Earthbound? He's still greedy! Remember how big of a jerk you were? Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I just want my own little part of the world. Though he does have a point. Darn it. I hate when the evil guys do this. The downside of being a bird is when you're evil, you're still right. Oh, thanks! How much is this? So we got free insurance! Surely this won't bite us in the butt. And really it won't. It just protects us from losing our money when we lose. I am intending on that not happening too often. This is a good little side trip if you want to avoid like one of the bigger punishments in the game, which isn't really all that great. And frankly, it shouldn't even be for adults either. So, yeah, there's a moment. At least we got a skyscraper. We get the molecular beam, which is going on Andrew immediately because it is his ultimate attack. Andrew only, 600% magical damage. And there's something in the game that'll turn it into 1000%, making it the most powerful attack in the game. And we get a hyperdrive unit. Vastly boosts our agility. I'll put it on Punch Tanaka for right now. Gives us 47 agility. He only lost like 3 stats on everything else anyway. Let's leave this godforsaken place. Man, this today was all about greed, wasn't it? Just like yesterday was all about anime. There is one other thing, but I could do it next time. We're already at 40 minutes. Man, I was greedy even for time. I didn't expect it to take that long. Next time on Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, I have a dungeon I want to get to. And we can search around town a little bit more. Good night, folks.